Hello and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new. As you clicked on this video, I am assuming you are traveling to Helsinki, or wanting to travel, or planning on to traveling to Helsinki. Well, this video is for you because I am going to be telling you guys my top tricks and tips. And anyway, this video is definitely going to be for you because I am going to be telling you guys my top tips before traveling to Helsinki. I have some apps, some places, some food recommendations. I'm also going to be talking about the transportation, so yeah, I hope this video will be helpful, and yeah, let's get into the first things. So the first tips will be around apps that I use when I travel to Helsinki. I mentioned this before, but I want to mention again if you haven't seen my things to know before traveling to Finland, I think. But there's this app called HSL, and basically it's an app for the transportation in Helsinki. If you buy a ticket, it's valid in all the buses, all the trams, all the trains. Buying the ticket from the mobile app is so much more faster and easier, so you don't have to like line up on those machines that you can get your ticket. Next app that I use so much and probably most tourists don't know about, and it is this app called Rescue. Basically, it's an app for like restaurants where they can sell like bad food. It's not bad food, but like food that like leftover food, so it doesn't get thrown away. So many times in the app there's like sushi from like the night before, or like food from the lunchtime that they can't like save for the dinner time, so the food is usually really fresh. For example, I have bought a smoothie that was amazing. I've also bought 10 pieces of sushi for €6. The prices are really low and it works almost everywhere in Helsinki. You can put your dietary restrictions, like if you're vegan, you can put that, or if you are allergic to dairy, you can put that in, and the app doesn't offer you items that you're like avoiding. On the app you can actually see your impact on the environment. Like for example, I have rescued 3 portions, I have saved €12, and my impact has been 7 kilograms of CO2 not wasted. I think this app is amazing, and also if you're like student traveling or something, you don't always want to spend a lot of money on stuff, and most restaurants also like let you eat the thing you have purchased through the app in there, so you don't have to like get it and like walk away, you know. Next app is also like a food app. It is called Wolt. It's kind of like Postmates of Finland. So basically you can choose delivery or nearby like pickup, and you can just order food. It's simple as that. It doesn't work everywhere, but in Helsinki it works. So then the last app I'm going to be telling you guys about is this app called Tripsteri. It is in Finnish, but you can change the language to English in the settings. Basically, it's an app where there's like tips to like food places in Helsinki and like sightseeing places, shopping, everything like that. Yeah, I just recently found that app, but I think it's so helpful, and I found some great places to eat in and shop in from the app. So yeah, definitely download that. Then I'm going to be talking about transportation in Helsinki. First of all, I want to say you do not need a car in Helsinki. If you're traveling to Helsinki, you don't need a car. So if there's like a company offering you to rent a car, don't, because the public transportation is so good. There's tram, there's metro, there's buses, there's train. If you want to go outside of Helsinki, it's also really easy with a bus, so you don't necessarily need a car, except if you're going like super far away, then I understand getting a car. But so the HSL app that I talked about before is basically the app where you can purchase the tickets, but you can also purchase tickets from the machines. The one ticket is valid for all of the trains and buses and metros and trams. There's different zones. There's A, B, C, D, but you mainly, if you're just in Helsinki, you need A and B zone. I can put the map somewhere in here so you can see the zones, but usually when I'm traveling in Helsinki, I can get really far with the AB ticket. I've never purchased the ABC or ABCD ticket, so AB is really good. You can purchase single ticket or a day ticket. I recommend day ticket because it's less expensive in the long term. If you're like using the public transportation for the whole day, you don't want to like keep buying single tickets, you know. There's also these new scooters around the city, and there's 2 companies offering them. There's Voi and Tire. I saw some of these in the States, and I think they are really common in other countries too now. So there's Voi and Tire. You just download the app. It shows where there's free scooters available, and you just scan the code and you get to ride. The scooters are everywhere, so if you don't want to walk that much, or if you've been walking all day, you might want to rent a scooter for a while. Last thing in this transportation is also there's city bikes. They're really popular and they're pretty cheap. A week of using a city bike is 10 euros. Day is 5 euros. First of all, if you like museums, there's a contemporary art museum called Kiasma. That is one of my favorite museums. It's super cool. When you're in Finland, especially in Helsinki, you have to try a sauna. So most hotels have saunas, but there's this place called Löyly. It's a restaurant and a sauna, and it's next to a sea. So you can swim, you can take a sauna, and you can enjoy some Finnish local food. It is amazing. Also, the architecture of the place is so cool. Yeah, you should visit the town square, or like a market square, I guess it is. It's on the harbor. During the summer, I think it's there like every day, maybe almost every day. There's also Old Market Hall next to the square. So yeah, the Old Market Hall has like little food places and boutiques and stuff. Market Square is where you have to go because there is fresh berries, there's like souvenirs, there's everything. You should go there. My foot is asleep. Okay, sorry if my position is like super weird, but my foot fell asleep, so I need to like keep it straight for a while. Then I really recommend going to Suomenlinna. It's a sea fortress built in 1748. It is a super cool place. It's big and you can spend like a whole day there. You can get there by ferry with your AB ticket. Then I think this is kind of like tourist mainstream spot, but if you want to take cool pictures, you should go to Helsinki Cathedral. It is this white beautiful building in kind of the middle of the city. A lot of tourists go there, but it's so pretty. And my last tip for like places to visit is Oodi. It's our national library. I think it got ready like last year actually. It is super cool. You should like, even if you don't like books or libraries, you should go there because it's just an experience itself. It doesn't only have books there, it has like sewing machines and like 3D printers and all the kind of stuff you can rent. You can make your own like badges there and pins and stuff. It's a super cool place. They also have cafe and terrace. They have a bunch of stuff. So if you think a library can only be just for like books, you're definitely wrong. Helsinki is my favorite place ever for food, and like for brunch, for lunch, for dinner, for snacks. So 2 of the first restaurants are kind of like Middle Eastern, stylish, African. The first place is called Levant. It is Middle Eastern food place. It's super affordable. I'm going to insert some pictures from the food I've got, and they're all being like around 10 euros, so nothing expensive at all. The food is super good. I love the customer service. The second one is Sandro. It also has different locations, but I think the most famous or popular one is in Kamppi shopping center in the middle of the city. It is also Middle Eastern / like African food, Moroccan, I think. They have super good falafels if you like falafels. Their lunch is amazing. I haven't had dinner there, but their lunch and brunch is so worth it. So if you're looking for a lunch place, you should go there. While in Helsinki, you should try Finnish cinnamon bun. It's called korvapuusti, and now you're like, cinnamon bun, I've tried like 1,000 times, but Finnish cinnamon bun is something different. I don't know how I should explain it, but it doesn't have like frosting in it. It has sugar, little sugar, a lot of cinnamon. It is just super good, but I definitely recommend trying Finnish cinnamon bun. Even if you like don't like regular cinnamon buns, you might like them. So if you're vegan and looking for like burger place, there's this chain that actually turned all of its menu vegan. They have vegan hamburgers and it's called Bun to Bun. I think it's in Kamppi shopping center as well. I think they have other locations too, but I know the Kamppi for sure. As coffee places, Finnish people drink a lot of coffee. It's like the most coffee in the world. But we have a lot of coffee places, and my favorite one is Cafe Brooklyn. The owner is actually American. They have bagels, they have like salty bagels, sweet bagels, vegan bagels. They have all kinds of different coffees. The hazelnut latte is amazing. Last tip for like food is if you want more traditional Finnish food, Restaurant Story. It's in the Old Market Hall and also in the Kamppi Market Square shopping center. It offers really good fish soup if you like fish. Fish soup is traditional Finnish meal, so if you have never tried that, you should, and I've heard that Restaurant Story has some good one. Okay, those were all my tips to Helsinki that I'm going to tell you guys today. I would have so many like vegan food places in Helsinki and like more places to go in Helsinki, but I don't want this video to be like 30 minutes long, so if you guys would like me to do like part 2 or vegan food places or like top attractions in Helsinki or Helsinki in summer and Helsinki during winter, whatever you like to see, comment it down below and I will make sure to film that one for you guys. Make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I will see you in the next video. Bye!
You don't know if people are gonna dig it, you know? Huh.